feel like I'm so far behind in the race of life. Like I'm losing momentum and everyone's passing me. It's like the finish line is just getting further and further away. I'm getting tired. Nah, but for real, I don't usually run. This is strictly for the video. I've talked about it before, but I'm a bit impatient. Side note, I'm gonna try to build this thing tonight. When I did track and field back in the day, I was always a sprinter, never long distance. I've always identified more with the hare instead of the tortoise. And that one New Balance commercial,
impatience is a virtue.
really almost had me buying some new sneakers. This is gonna take me forever. I cannot lose any of these pieces. If there's something that I want to try, I'm most likely going to give it a test drive. In return, I feel like a lot of my life in the past 4 years has been filled with a lot of short-term fixations or quick obsessions, instead of playing the long game and sticking to one main thing. Whether it be playing golf, pickleball, reading, cooking new recipes, writing music, it feels like I go in and out of hobbies at a pretty high rate. And honestly, I don't know how to feel about that. Alright, lock in, Cameron. I'm literally only on step 2, and I think I messed up. To a certain point, I feel like as humans, we are who we are. It's really, really difficult to change core parts of us. And for me, it's really tough retraining my brain to think more like a tortoise instead of the hare. With the hare mindset, I'm quick to take action, and when I'm in the zone, I'm locked in. But I'm so impatient with success and wanting to see tangible improvements so quickly that if I'm not immediately deemed good at something, I get discouraged, lose passion, and ultimately lose focus and motivation. With the tortoise mindset, while it may take longer to start or pick up a head of steam, more times than not, the patience pays off because there's a steadfast consistency and your focus is always on the prize. But many times with this mindset, there's less awareness and maybe less flexibility to pivot and iterate on mistakes because everything is so carefully planned out. I'm only on step 5. Subjectively speaking, I know balance is the name of the game, but it's not easy. I have a lot of days where I just feel like I'm running in place on a treadmill in the dark, using up all my energy but going nowhere. Meanwhile, in actuality, if I just keep running, I'll eventually see the light. As I've explored so many of these hobbies and outlets, I've slowly found more balance, unlocking a hybrid of the two animals. One of the biggest examples is literally the 4-year process to ultimately have me doing a video right now. I'm literally making YouTube videos. Alright, we're making some progress. Wait a damn minute. Page 1 is done. Page 1 is complete. I'm getting tired, bro. My first role out of college was at an ad tech startup where I created ad content for social media creators. This entailed writing scripts for influencers, creating a lot of memes, and going in front of a camera to make ads and viral content. In classic hair fashion, I straight up grinded. In 2021, I was literally making and posting 3 TikToks every single day. I boosted an account to over 900k followers, and I was bringing in a lot of ad revenue for the company. But I got really burnt out. My company eventually got bought out and my role shifted a lot. Being super hands-on with the process of creating an ad, I gained a ton of confidence by being a decision maker in every single step of the creative pipeline. Guys, it's 12:45 a.m. Whew. The face is coming together. When I took time away from being in front of the camera for work specifically, it reminded me that I missed being a storyteller, but wanted to do it on my own terms. Telling my own stories that connected with me instead of advertising a random app. And that's where the tortoise comes in. Only now, 4 years later, am I really starting to understand and see some of the fruits of my labor. The energy from creating and telling stories may have dissipated a bit along the road, but it never disappeared, and now I really want to build on that. I'll get 80 views on these YouTube videos that I've been making, but somehow it's still more fulfilling than making some of my earlier videos that got over 1 million views. I'm almost done. Ooh. Okay, did something. So here's the moral of the story. Life isn't a sprint or a marathon. It's a mix of both. Embrace your inner hare when it matters, but remember the tortoise's patience when you need it. Holy shit, I just did that. Patience pays off. It's 1:17. Good night.